What's up, guys? It's Benny. Either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Nancy Pelosi is now the villain of the Democrat Party. She's been thrown into the proverbial wood chipper of history as Democrats have moved on and blamed her for all of their recent failures. Her Skeletor-like witch hands clinging to power for 40 years in San Francisco, a gerrymandered district, to ensure that she has permanent power forever. She doesn't even live in her district. She lives out on some palatial winery. She's made hundreds of millions of dollars insider trading. She is a traitor to our nation. And with a legacy like that, and many questions about January 6th now hounding her, Nancy Pelosi is getting drunk. And she's doing it in public, and it's really embarrassing. Like, here, she's speaking at a funeral, and she's, like, clearly blackout. The memes were great about this one, by the way. You love to see it. Nancy Pelosi has done this a lot. Now, sometimes Nancy Pelosi just forgets where she is.
But to be clear, right? You're not taking any arrows out of your quiver. You're not ruling anything out.
Good morning. Sunday morning. We have a responsibility. We take an oath to protect and defend.
She doesn't know who she is. She doesn't know what she's saying. She doesn't know what she's doing. She's done this on TV a lot. She's now doing it more and more in public.
The first bill.
Some of this stuff is really hard to watch.
Well, the first bill.
Check us out.
The first bill that protect our assault, our bill. COVID. Shots in the arm, money in the pockets, children in school, people at work. The infrastructure bill.
She does this a lot, by the way. Listen
when we saved the Affordable Care Act, remember when, yes, he was going to, repeal and replace, but whatever the replace was, nobody ever knew. We had 10,000 events throughout the country where people came forward and told their stories. Mm-hmm. Nothing more eloquent than that. Certainly more eloquent than the misrepresentation of the president, former president, former occupant of the White House, when he says Obamacare sucks. When we say
it's so hard. It's honestly, it's tough to watch, because what you're seeing is somebody who's clearly like going through her own Joe Biden situation. Nancy Pelosi showed up drunk again, and it again is really tough to watch. She doesn't do many public events. This is what it looked like the last time she was out in public. Confused, diseased, disoriented, Nancy Pelosi muddles through a slurred speech, unaware that her mic is not on. She didn't even know what the hell's happening. I mean, listen to some of this. She doesn't know who she is.
Produce for hosting us today. This is a remarkable place. I hope you had a chance to see the.
It's tough to watch, really. It's tough to watch. Not just a magician, Nancy Pelosi, 85, is accused of being drunk, giving rambling speech at the memorial for Grateful Dead star Bob Weir. So Grateful Dead star Bob Weir dies. Okay, it's just what happens, right? Some of these, boomer icons. And Nancy Pelosi goes and tries to deliver a speech at this event, or whatever you could call it. And it sounds like this.
Joyous it is to see everyone here. I know we come here with a heavy heart, but also with gratitude. Gratitude for the life of Bobby Weir, so fully lived, so generously shared, that even in grief, the music keeps playing. Bobby Weir was not just a musician, a magician too. He was a force of nature. He was a force of nature, restless, searching, curious, and kind. He helped create a sound that became a language, a culture, and became a sense of community. You all know that. A sound that invited people not merely to listen, but to belong. And so we were welcomed by the mayor to San Francisco, which just loves Bobby Weir. Don't we love Bobby Weir?
She doesn't look good, man. She clearly doesn't know what she's saying. Notice how she's like staring at the prompter and like having to get major
Bobby Weir was
assistance.
not just a musician.
A magician.
A magician too.
Sure, he was a magician.
He understood something essential about America.
What is it?
That our strength and our improvisation, our diversity and our willingness to learn from one another. Bobby really loved democracy. He loved our country. And you know what he wanted everybody to do? Vote.
Oh man. Oh, it's hard. It's hard to watch. Honestly, it's hard to watch. It's like the Joe Biden stuff. Here we go. Fancy pants Nancy. Should not be smoking weed before a speech. Nancy Pelosi channeling her inner Bob Weir. Look at that. Slurring words, off-key, singing, magenta suit, turning a memorial into a vote rally. Musician. Nancy is a real wizard, pulling off a 65% returns since 2023. Would you look at that? Former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi is facing backlash. Self-proclaimed deadhead appears to stumble over her words. And his legacy, she calls him a magician. Drone spotted over San Francisco. Nancy Pelosi ridiculed for being drunk. Again, in public. I mean, look at this photo. It's perfect, right? We deserve a better political class in this country. There is no appeared to it. She was drunk, out of her mind. The daily occurrence. Put the cork back in the bottle. Is it going to be when you go to, oh, the other night? Nah, it was trash beyond belief. I just looked drunk. When a public figure turns a solemn moment into an awkward spectacle, the internet is going to notice. A memorial should honor the person being remembered, not spark a whole new round of secondhand embarrassment. I'm going to go out on a limb. Short one, but my guess is she was actually drunk. Good Monday morning. That's right. Nancy Pelosi drunk again. I mean, she does drink. She does drink in public, right? Like she's drinking.
Nancy, can you tell us why we have all the $150 billion going to Ukraine when we have homeless on the streets in your own city?
Thank you.
Nancy, can I get some stock trading tips on how to get semiconductors in Taiwan?
This is how all of this criminal class should be treated everywhere that they go. Nancy Pelosi trying to enjoy a drink in public. What is she doing? She's just sitting there drinking alone. She should be mocked and ridiculed. And, well, the next thing to happen to Nancy Pelosi is going to really make her hit the bottle. It is the January 6th investigation. Nancy Pelosi not too happy being asked this question. Was she drunk here? I don't know. Sure sounds like it. A mean drunk. There you go.
Congresswoman Pelosi, are you at all concerned that the new January 6th committee will find you liable for that day? Are you at all concerned about the new January 6th committee finding you liable for that day? Why did you refuse the National Guard on January 6th?
Shut up. I did not refuse the National Guard. The president didn't send it. Why are you coming here with Republican talking points as if you're a serious journalist?
The American people want to know. We still have questions. Thank you.